This is my version of a do-it-yourself camera stabilizer. So all these materials can be picked up at a local hardware store. Materials include 1 by 1/8 inch aluminum, 4 pieces cut at 12 inches long, 2 pieces at 6 inches long, quarter 20, all thread, 2 pieces at 6 inches, and 1 piece at 4 3/4. A 1 by 4 pine, 6.5 inches long and 2.5 inches long. 12 1/4 inch flat washers. One 3/4 inch hex bolt, one 1.5 inch carriage bolt, one 2 inch carriage bolt, 1/2 inch fender washers, 1/2 inch threaded PVC plug, and our gimbal handle. And this is all the materials we need. Start with the camera base plate. And finishing the through hole with a 1/4 inch twist bit. And the holes are drilled from opposite directions. Use the 3/4 inch hex bolt with a flat washer to bolt the base plate to the camera, and ensure that you drill deep enough that the bolt is flush. Using a 2 inch carriage bolt, this will be used to bolt the camera base plate to the top plate of the stabilizer. Next, we'll cut the notch for the gimbal handle itself. These marks are at 1.125 1.5 and 1.775, marking in 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch in from each edge. The outer lines are for your recess. The inner line is for your through hole. And this is a marking offset for my router. You may vary. This can be done with a chisel and a hammer. Start with routering your center hole, through hole. Next is the 1 by 1/8 inch aluminum. You'll want to drill all 4 pieces at once. The idea here is to keep all the holes parallel, so even if they are off, they will line up. I'm marking in 1/2 inch from the edge, and of course centered. And I will drill all at once with a 1/4 inch drill bit. Here I drill 3 holes, although I ended up drilling almost a dozen holes down the whole length of these. 6-inch all thread with also with flat washers and lock washers. And they're using different holes. You may find that you have to adjust where the hinge actually is, and when you get your camera balanced, you may be able to And here you have it, the completed DIY camera stabilizer.